Next Generation Meteorologist Joe Shock here from Patreon.com and Storm Chaser JS on YouTube, looking at our tropical update for September 26, 2021. We're going to be taking a quick look here at Sam, so today's video is going to be relatively short, hopefully. So let's take a look here over at Tropical Tidbits, and here is the live visible imagery over the last couple of hours here with Hurricane Sam. You can see a very, very clear, well-defined, cleared-out eye. All this deep convection wrapping around, a little bit of shear on the southwest side. You can see there's a little bit less cloud cover from the eye out, where you can see definitely the length between the eye and the outer bands is a little bit more in mileage, definitely on the other sides, except again the southwest side there, where there's some little bit of shear and some dry air possibly coming into this. But overall, again, a very, very powerful storm, no question about that. And you can see here it was moving west, dipped a little southwest, and now it's time to move back off to the northwest. So there's these little alterations in the track, but overall moving off to the west-northwest here. And this is the 11 a.m. So this is not too long ago. This is the advisory. You can see here that this is at 950 miles east-southeast of the northern leeward islands with max sustained winds of 145 miles an hour. Could certainly be a little bit stronger than that. Again, there's that west-northwest movement at about 8 miles an hour, and there's the pressure down to 943 millibars. So here's the MJO. Clearly, we're going into phase 4, 5, and 6, possibly even 7 by the 10th of October. But clearly, as you can see, phase 4 and 5, and there's the JMA, same kind of thing. Phase 4 and 5, there's your enhancement right over here in the MDR where Sam is. Hey, look at this. But phase 4 and 5, it's going to avoid most of the Caribbean, and then you can see out here towards Bermuda the enhanced favorability yet again, and then take it off the northeast after that, as it's going to be a trough that is coming down to get it. So very, very nice correlation with the MJO. It works. I'm telling you, the people who do all this research and stuff, it really does work, and I'm very pleased that we have been able to prove this even over the last few years. I'm sure there's others who have been doing it for many more years prior to what I've been doing, but certainly there's no question there's an extremely strong relationship between the MJO and tropical cyclones globally. Now, ocean temperature anomalies, very, very warm water for Sam to be working with for its remainder of its journey. Actual ocean temperatures look like this. 80-degree water up to 40, 41 degrees north, as this is where Sam's going to be going. So this is going to maintain, I think, major hurricane status north of 40 north, maybe even closer to 42, 43 degrees north up in here as it gets very close to Newfoundland towards about probably 7 to 10 days or so, but certainly will be weakening and becoming more of a nor'easter hybrid extratropical cyclone once it gets past probably 42, 43 degrees north. As you can see, ocean temperatures quickly drop from near 80 down into the 50s and 60s. So that will be the complete shutdown of Sam once it does arrive up here in about a week or so. But other than that, plenty of fuel for Sam to be working off of. Here's the JMA. Clearly you can see how it was seeing that connection and taking Sam out. There's that trough that comes and gets Sam, which saves New England and the East Coast from an impact. Week 2, Sam is gone. You can see maybe there's another feature coming around, and our attention will turn to the Caribbean as we begin the month of October. It looks like we have quite a busy October as the MJO again becomes around into those favorable phases. Probably mid and late October could get quite busy in the Central Caribbean. So that's something we'll look at down the road. But again, here's the European ensemble for Sam. Nice recurve, but again, the island of Bermuda, this could certainly be a big ticket item if it gets close enough to the island of Bermuda, which I believe is right around in through here somewhere, covered up by the spaghetti plot. So certainly could be a threat for the island of Bermuda. And again, there's the GEFS also taking this out to sea. And again, we'll see if it impacts these northern Canadian islands down the road here in about a week or so, but we'll worry about that as we get closer. And so overall, pretty much an out-to-sea track here, and then over the next couple weeks, again, conditions remain favorable for tropical development in the Atlantic Basin. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.